My name is Enora, and I am 18 years old. Please listen to my story completely. This story will help you learn English speaking with simple, everyday conversations. It is also a story with love, pain, hope, and something very beautiful in the end. I believe you will feel it in your heart. Please listen with your full heart. I come from a small village near the mountains. My village is very quiet. People know each other. We smile. We help. But in my heart, I always wanted more. I wanted to speak English. I wanted to travel. I wanted to talk to people from other countries. I wanted to do something good in my life. One day, my teacher said, "Enora, you are very good at learning. Do you want to try something new?" I said, "Yes, teacher. I want to learn English." She smiled and said, "Good. From today, we will speak only in English for 30 minutes every day." I was scared. I said, "But I don't know how to speak." She said, "That is okay. Speak simple. Speak slow. Speak with your heart." That was the first time I felt brave. After school, I went home and told my mother, "Mama, I am learning English." My mother looked at me with love. "Enora, I don't know English," she said, "but I know you can do anything." We hugged. Started small. I learned how to say hello. How are you? What is your name? At first, I made many mistakes, but my teacher always said, "It is okay. Mistakes help us learn." One day, I met a tourist in the village. He looked lost. He was looking at a map. I was nervous, but I wanted to help. So I walked to him and said, "Hello, can I help you?" He looked up and smiled. "Yes, please. I'm looking for the waterfall." I pointed and said, "It is that way. You walk for 15 minutes. You will see it." He said, "Thank you. Your English is very good." That was the first time a stranger said that to me. I smiled for a long time that day. At night, I told my little brother, "Today I helped a man from another country." My brother said, "Did you speak in English?" "Yes," I said. "Wow," he said. "Can you teach me?" That is how I started teaching him simple English. We spoke about the sky, the birds, the food, and our dreams. One day I said to him, "What do you want to become?" He said, "I want to become a pilot." I said, "Then you must learn English well." He laughed and said, "Then you must teach me every day." And I did. We started speaking every evening, just 10 minutes. But those 10 minutes were full of laughter and love. We played games with words. We watched videos with subtitles. We learned and grew. I also started going to the town library. There, I found English books for children. I read them slowly. I spoke the words loudly. A kind librarian named Mr. Ferris said, "You come here often. You love English?" I said yes. "I want to speak well. I want to become a tour guide one day." He said, "That is a very good goal. You can do it." He helped me find more books. Books with short conversations. Books with pictures and words. Books with love stories and happy endings. I loved one book. It was about a girl who could not speak at first. But slowly, she learned. and became a writer. I read that book again and again. One afternoon, my friend Zara said, "Honora, you speak better now. Can you help me too?" I said, "Yes, come to my house." We sat under the tree in my backyard. We made tea. We laughed. We spoke in English. I said, "Let's practice conversation." She said, "Okay, I will be the tourist. You help me." So we began. "Hello," she said. "Hello. Welcome to our village," I answered. "Thank you. It is beautiful here." "Yes. Do you want tea?" "Yes, please." "What is the name of this tree?" "This is a mango tree. It gives sweet fruit." We laughed and talked and felt proud. Zara said, "This is fun." I said, "Yes. Learning is fun with friends." Soon more friends joined. We made a small group. We called it Let's Speak. We met every Saturday. We spoke only English for 1 hour. We helped each other. We corrected each other. We celebrated small wins. One day my father saw us and said, "Honora, I don't understand what you say, but I feel happy when I see you teach." I hugged him and said, "I just want to make you proud." He looked at me with tears. "You already did." My heart was full that day. Some months passed. My English improved. I started making videos. I spoke slowly and clearly. I shared what I learned. In one video, I said, "Hello, my name is Honora. I am from a small village. I am learning English. You can learn too." Many people watched it. One comment said, "I am also learning. Thank you for helping me." Another said, "You speak from the heart. I feel strong. I was so happy. I wanted to help more." But one day, something bad happened. My mother got sick. She needed to go to the hospital in the city. We had no money. I cried and said, "Why now? I want to help her." My brother said, "You have a phone. You make videos. Why not ask for help?" I thought for a moment. Then I made a video. I said, "My name is Honora. I am 18. My mother is sick. We need help. If you feel love in your heart, please help us." Many people saw the video. Some sent kind words. Some sent money. Some prayed for my mother. We went to the hospital. My mother got treatment. After some days, she smiled again. I said, "Mama, many people helped us." She said, "That is because you gave love to others. Now they give it back." I felt something in my heart, something big, something beautiful. From that day, I spoke not only to teach, but to inspire. I said in one video, "If you are learning English, don't stop. If you are poor, don't lose hope. If you are sad, don't forget love. Because one word, one voice, one heart can change the world." People started calling me their sister, their daughter, their teacher. One man wrote, "Honora, I speak English with my son now because of you." A woman wrote, "I watch your videos at night. I feel I have a friend." I cried happy tears. Then one day, I got a call. It was from a travel company. They said, We saw your videos. You speak with feeling. We want you to join our team as a guide." I could not believe it. I said, "Really? Me?" They said, "Yes, we believe in you." I ran to my father. I said, "Baba, they want me to be a guide." He looked at me and said, "Go, fly, show the world your light." And so I went. I took the job. I walked with tourists. I showed them rivers and trees. I told them stories. I answered questions. I laughed. I spoke. One tourist said, "You are the best guide I have met." I said, "Thank you." I learned slowly. I made many mistakes, but I never stopped. He smiled and said, "That is why you shine. And you listening now, you can shine too. If you want to speak English, speak. If you want to learn, learn. If you fall, stand up. If you are alone, speak to the stars. They will hear you. Please support me by liking and subscribing. It helps me share more love, more stories, more light. Every like gives me a reason to keep going. Every subscribe is like a hug to my heart. Because I am Honora, I am 18, and I believe your voice matters.